know that Josef was going to be able to play in this match, and just what do you think of his performance?
Well, only yesterday, of course, he did some light training on Friday. We had to wait for his reaction, and yesterday it looked well, but you have to also wait for today's reaction, but it was okay, and I think he played great, scored 2 goals, and if you see the header that he made, yeah, that's top quality.
Okay.
What percentage would you put on Josef's fitness, 1, and then 2, was there anything in training that you worked on this week that you saw the team do really well today?
No, well, if you play 11 against 11 and one opponent, the other side plays a little bit the same like New York FC. Yeah, well, you saw already, the energy and the ideas that we wanted, that they executed well, and so I already had a good feeling, at the start of this game, and I think it was a great performance tonight. We kept them alive with only 1 goal or 2 goals at the end, but I think we could have scored much more, and but everybody was working hard, get the victory over the finish line, and so I'm really proud, because normally New York FC is the team who dominates the most, I think, in the league. We had the first half almost 66, I think, ball position. That means that we did something really well, and I think they are not used to that a team plays against them like this, and I think it was a good approach, and yeah, everybody was focused. And, there is also a risk in it, but still, yeah, we were the dominated team this evening, or this afternoon.
And regarding Josef, how fit do you think he is?
Well, I think, if you see, if he can jump like this, then he looks fit. So, yeah, of course, maybe the first chance that he had from the cross from Julian. I think the first 3-4 crosses were from Julian, but it was danger. And yeah, he was grabbing a little bit, but afterwards, yeah, it didn't look to bother him, I think. So, but maybe he's not still 100%, but Josef on 95 or 90% is still a nice player.
You've said a few times that it typically takes players in a new country, in a new league, about 6 months to acclimatize and start to show what they can do. Coincidentally, it's been about 6 months for Frank Martinez. In his past few games, he seems to be really kind of relaxing a little bit and finding his way. I was curious if you agreed with that, and
I think,
you think he played tonight.
Today, of course, he already, played already, I think, a quite good level lately. But I think for this, if you see in everything, his work rate, his quality, what he showed, maybe this was his best game. I gave him a compliment in the last second. He made the sliding tackle, and we get a throw in from there. Those things, yeah, he's getting fitter, of course, but also the quality and everything, is there. So yeah, I think he will be very happy with his performance, and of course as a teammate, but also as a staff, we are very happy with him, how he's playing right now.
NYC came out at the beginning of the first half and the second half, pressed very aggressively, which we expected. From your view, did they sort of drop off, or was it simply your team taking control away from them?
I think we took the control, because we won every duel. If you see Miles won every duel from Morales, each opponent who was close to him. But also Franco played a fantastic game also. I cannot say that somebody played not so good. Everybody played on a very high standard, and again they played the same system as us. But I think we did it better today.
Tito not playing, is that an indication that he's likely going to play on Wednesday in the Campeones Cup?
Well, of course, we want to win also that, but we have to see, how people will come out of this game, and so we're gonna sleep over this a little bit, and then we're gonna make decisions. And but probably he will make minutes, that's for sure. But today, I normally when it was 2-0 in the last 10 minutes, I will put him in. But then, they make the 2-1, and Josef especially with set pieces against us, he's very important. So so I couldn't change Josef at that moment because I want to spare him a little bit. That suddenly he gets the injury back or something. But it was too risky, to change him. But hopefully he gets some minutes on Wednesday.
Josef scored in his 10th straight MLS match, and he broke a record that he had from last year. Can you just talk about his consistency, what he brings to the team every day?
He brings some kind of energy. You have to. I think he demands from other players that they, have to give the best out of themselves, and he pushes them, to the limit, and I think that's fantastic to see. He pushes himself to the limit, to scoring goals and always eager, to be there in front of the goal, and he expects also from his teammates, and sometimes he's angry about it when it's not going his way, but he keeps everybody awake, and I think that's also something, and he's doing great, and again, today was also a team effort. You see how many ball duels Gressel gave today. That was fantastic to see. But also that we saw that every time where we could be, a threat to our opponent. And so again, for me, it was a really good team performance.
Coach, I've asked you a lot about the midfield. They're so important to this team. Can you talk about specifically about Eric Rometty and just his importance in the last few games and his role?
Eric is a player who is a typical midfielder who can turn quickly when he has the ball, make good decisions when he has the ball, but also want to press really forward also. And it's like a small pit bull, like on the field that every time you think you have time on the ball and he's already on your feet. So he is him together with Negri, who also played today fantastic. Eric, and how many times he turns away and get out of the pressure from the opponent. That's so fantastic. That gives you so much breathe. For to start a decent attack. But Eric played the last couple of games. He's really playing great.
Just piggybacking on that, he really negated Morales last year in the playoffs and did so again today. Just as a defender, what do you see from him that gives him that ability?
About Eric?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he's like a defensive midfielder, but again, he's very mobile and he's aggressive, and that you need in that position, especially how we play right now. So that kind of energy you expect, from a type like him, and he's doing well. And also now you see also lately what I think he's even much more comfortable when he has the ball, making good decisions, and you see, he's feeling happy, and he's a fantastic person, always in for a laugh, and but also when it has to be very serious, and that's good to have him.
There's been a lot of injuries this year, have a lot of rotation. Would you say, is today's starting 11 your first choice starting 11?
Well, I always say, we don't play with 11, we play like with 18, 19, 20, in our roster. Everybody is important, and suddenly it can change, and so this, of course, this is a good lineup. But if you see like when Henman came in, I think he also played really well, and Jeff. So sometimes what I said, you think, okay, against this opponent, maybe this player is a little bit more suitable, to start. And I always talk about team performance, and so I don't want to talk, okay, this is the ideal 11. Like the majority of the team, yeah, that's okay, but some, there's always room for some changes in that.